Good night, my little sweetie. Mommy loves you, okay?
And I love you too, little man. What, you want Daddy to give Mommy a good night kiss? I know you still love me, Whitney. Your kiss proves it.
Gross. Please, honey, just hold it together. Don't freak out in front of Miles.
What, Miles?
Thank you for reminding Mommy and Daddy to kiss goodnight. It was nice.
It's nice it's over. You know what we're gonna do? We have to go see your preschool teacher tomorrow, so we're gonna spend the night at Grandma and Grandpa's house because it's closer to the school, okay, sweetie?
Miles wants to stay here.
Well, that's just too bad.
Well, Chad, I think Whitney does have a point. I mean, after all, you did have Miles all day today. I'm sure you can agree.
Little man, I think you better go with Mommy to Grandma's house, okay? Now, you say your prayers and you dream sweet dreams. You know what? I'm gonna bring breakfast for all of us tomorrow, and then I'll take you to see your teacher at school, okay?
Oh, no, don't bother doing
I insist.
that.
I insist.
Well, Whitney, I think that Chad's idea is a win-win for everyone because it'll make Miles happy and it will let you have Miles overnight like you want.
Great. That's perfect. There you go.
All right, you come and let's go pack. Okay, you can help Grandma pack? Come on. Come on, here we go.
You know what? I don't like this. I don't like being cornered like that.
Maybe not, but you loved it when I kissed you just now.
I did not. Chad, all I felt when you kissed me was sick to my stomach.
Oh, that's not true, and you know it. You felt something just like I did. Admit it.
I was being convincing for Miles's sake. That's all it was.
Yeah, right.
Okay, you know what? It doesn't matter what I did or didn't feel. Nothing's changed. I'm not coming back to you. All right? We're finished. It's over.
I hear you. But I don't believe you. We're not over. Not by a long shot.
Okay, come on, Miles. Let's go.
Whitney, just wait.
Well, come on, Miles. We'll go and wait in the car, okay? Okay.
If you're gonna start in about us getting back together, for Miles' sake, you can just stop right now, because it's not gonna happen.
Can't you just try and keep an open mind about us, Whitney?
Let me think about that. No. We're finished. Chad, it's over.
It doesn't have to be.
Well, call me old-fashioned, but I won't stay married to a man who has sex with other men.
Oh, stop. Whitney, I swear.
Oh, that's very gracious of you. You're gonna settle for me, a woman? Come on now, Chad. Kissing you was gross enough, but the thought of actually being intimate with you again actually makes me sick.
And hurting you the way I did makes me sick too, Whitney. But look, I think in time, you can get used to being with me.
Just stop. Please. I've heard enough, okay? Okay, I think you should know that I am going to hire an attorney, and I'm gonna file for a divorce and sue for sole custody of Miles and our unborn baby.
Over my dead body.
That's your choice. You know what, sweetie? Why don't you go in the kitchen with Grandpa and he'll get you some milk before you go to bed, okay? Okay, come on. Well, my life has turned out to be a nightmare. My husband's been living on the down low since before we were married. We have a child together and another one on the way. And my husband, who claims he's not gay, wants to sue for sole custody of my children. Well, it's not gonna happen. Mom, I will never let that happen. I would rather leave the country with Miles than leave my children here with a man who's living in complete denial.
I know things seem very bleak right now, honey, but
tomorrow's another day. Things will be better in the morning. Please, Mom, let's just not even go there. Because things are only gonna get worse from here.
you don't know that, sweetheart.
And you know, sugarcoating it doesn't make it any less your fault.
My fault?
Yes, Mom, your fault. If you'd have just been honest, none of this would have happened. If you would have told the truth about your first son with Julian, I wouldn't be in this position. Chad and I never would have thought we were half brother and sister. I would have never had to join the convent, and he would have never had to gone to some gay bar to find love, Mom.
Whitney, that is so unfair. First of all, Alistair manipulated the DNA test results to make it seem you and Chad were having an incestuous relationship to hurt me and Julian. Second of all, I don't think it would matter whether you were there or not. The odds are that Chad was going to have a homosexual affair either way. Honey, men don't go looking for sex with other men unless they are predisposed to be gay.
You're right. You're right, I'm sorry. It's just that this whole thing has been kind of upsetting.
I know, honey. I know, baby. It's tragic. It's tragic for you and Miles and your unborn baby, and even for Chad.
Daddy's reading Miles a bedtime story.
Well, TC and I love having him here. And you too, sweetheart. I just wish it could be under happier circumstances.
Yeah. You know, Daddy finally accepts Simone being a lesbian, only to find out that my husband is gay. I'm surprised he hadn't had a second stroke.
Well, I'm proud of the way TC has taken this in stride. And who knows, maybe you and Chad will...
No. Just stop. Okay, this is one wound that will not heal. You know what? But it's like you said. Chad would never choose to be with Vincent or any other man unless he was predispositioned to it. So Chad must have been like that for a while. Maybe that's why him and LaToya got a divorce.
I guess that's possible.
You know, I wouldn't care about Chad's sexual orientation. It's just that he used my life to live a lie.
Well, the past, it'll always come back to get you, no matter how much you try to hide from the truth.